Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. Another brand new day filled with life and things, and hopefully it's good. Yay! Excuse me. First off, the Shelton, Washington weather report. It is raining. Well, it was raining. It was raining last night. It's not raining right now. In fact, I went for a short walkies this morning, and the sky is going to be clear and bright, and it's not raining, but I live by a forest. I can hear the water falling off the trees, so it sounds like it's raining, but it's not. It's just, and there's birds, and there's happiness and good stuff, so thumbs up on that. Past that, though, I tried to go walkies last night, but didn't because I took a shower. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. I am very organic this morning. I tried to go walkies, was unable because I took a shower. And that's a good thing. It's good to shower. I can't shower every single day. I have to shower about once a week. I'm still clean. I take washcloths and I wash my face, wash my body, wash my trouble spots. It's not an issue in that fashion. I am clean. I just don't scour myself with chemicals every single day. So, but it takes about 2 hours to take a shower, so I can't go walkies after that because I just don't have the energy. So thumbs up. So I didn't go walkies, but I went for a short walkies this morning because my legs were not feeling good, and I'll get into that. With an extra thing, because my whole monetary situation, in my vlog, I have been talking about how I have not got a lot of money for food, and I had like $1.50 to last until the second of next month. This person right here donated to my PayPal account, and I have enough money to buy food. So that is awesome. I'm going to be able to eat. Thank you so very, very much. And I'm salivating around my dentures again because they're so loose. So it is a good thing. Thank you. Greatly, greatly appreciated. But yesterday I did not have any money to go out and buy things. But I have this Brita pitcher with a filter. And yesterday I drank about one of those, 1.5 of them during the day. And when I went to take my shower, I was too dehydrated. I was way too dehydrated. My urine was so dark and concentrated, and it burned coming out. No diseases, just I was dehydrated. After drinking only 1.5 of those. Only 1.5 of those. Normally, I drink 1 or 2 2-liter bottles of fluid. Drinking less than that should not cause dehydration if you're going to be a full pitcher and more. And so, after I took my shower, I drank another pitcher in the hour before I went to bed, which meant I was up and awake quite a bit last night because when you lie down, your kidneys work better. And so I had to drain my bladder a lot. I wasn't dehydrated anymore, thank goodness. And once again, my body is so weird because during the previous month, I have been too hot, having even just a sheet on, with my fan blowing on me and just the sheet, and I'm too hot, and my legs are cramping because of the heat. Past couple days, I have a towel thrown over me, and I was just using that, coming off of just using a sheet. Well, now I use that. And then I put the folded fleecy blanket, and then I have another edge of another blanket on top of that, along with a shirt I put on to stay warm. So how is all that stuff and all that covering not overheating me when just 2-3 weeks ago just a sheet was too much? No idea. No ideas. But, of course, the moment I lay down, the very moment I lay down, from about this far above my knee all the way down to my toes, the muscles just start going, oh, hey, oh, hey. And then my toes and my feet just start going, hey, you know what? Here, we're gonna pull down. We're gonna point. And then let's cramp. Let's cramp hard. So I've got to try to sleep while my feet are trying to point and cramp. So I've got to be pulling them up and try to brace them. as they're trying to go down and trying to fall asleep in such a way that they're not going to point and cramp. And then getting up this morning, of course. When I'm up and moving, I'm okay. My muscles don't have a chance to cramp. But getting up, I swing my legs off quickly and I shove my toes into my shoes. To get your feet into your shoes, you have to kind of bend and scoop. That bend is just enough that from my toes up to my knees, all the muscles just cramp rock solid. Not Charlie horse type. It doesn't hurt. It's just they're rock solid and won't move. I have to stand on the one cramped leg, put all my weight on my toes, and then hope that that's going to make the thing let go. Because I am braced on those rock hard muscles until they just go, okay, and then let go. I still take, I just ran out, and I don't know where the bottle is, I probably threw it away. I just ran out of magnesium. I had been taking 2 magnesium tablets every day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. They each have 60% of your US RDA of magnesium. So I'm taking 120% of the magnesium you need every day. And I take a good 50 or 60 of those potassium gluconate tablets every single day. Each one of them, each time I do that, it being 10 to 20% of the potassium you need in a day in one shot. And then I take vitamins on top of that. So what's happening with my legs, I have no idea. But boy, it's such a thrill ride. And to try and go on to another whole situation. Yes, I might as well talk about this one. There are so many YouTubers that I've watched that have been, well, everyone gets older. We can't help it. There are so many YouTubers that are like turning 30 and getting close to 30 and all that and having existential crises about it. It's like, boys and girls, and everyone in between, you need to stop freaking out about turning 30. I'm 58. I got 2 more years till I turn 60. I remember being a kid and looking at the calendar and going, boy, I'm going to have to live until I'm 38 to see the year 2000. And then the closer I got, didn't think I was going to make it because of my alcoholism. Hey, 38 in the year 2000, and now it's 20 years later. Yay! So yeah, turning 30. Oh boy. What a horrific thing for those people with their full heads of dark hair. And if they have facial hair, how it's actually got color to it. Oh, I feel so bad for them turning 30 with their young bodies. They'll get there. I don't feel bad for them. And I feel bad for them. When I say I don't feel bad for them, what I mean is I don't feel bad wishes toward them. Oh boy, out of context just because of my brain. I do not feel bad wishes toward them. I do feel bad for them in that, yeah, we're all getting older and they're having to deal with the existential crises. I think what I'm trying to say is I do not wish them ill, or anybody ill. Of course, I feel bad for anybody that's going through anything, but, well, just hang in there and hopefully you too will reach 58. I wasn't even in my 20s before people I went to high school with started kicking off. So, making it up any point of time, it's like the Spartans used to do back, in ancient Grecian times. The Spartans looked upon anybody who managed to live to old age, they were given, well, what is the word? I am lost on the word, but they were given the good stuff. People, big warriors would stand up and offer them their seats to the old so that they could take it easier, because life is hard. And if you live to be old, you have proven that you are worthy. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be here. So the elderly were revered because you fought your way to that age. So thumbs up on that. But boy, getting older sucks. Now let's see what else we have to talk about here. This is a stupid one, and it has nothing to do with anything, but they're hopefully making, when I say hopefully making, I mean they're trying to make movies still. Actors keep getting the Covfefe bug and productions come to a halt, but they're trying. I have not seen the trailer and don't care to see the trailer because I don't want to see the movie. I don't care about the movie. I think the idea of Godzilla versus King Kong is so incredibly stupid. And I don't mean fun stupid. For me, it's not fun stupid. It's stupid. I mean, King Kong is a giant gorilla. Okay. And Godzilla is a nuclear fire-powered, invulnerable monster of death. You put them together, and Godzilla is going to just cook and eat King Kong from a distance. Yes, it's stupid. Even thinking about it is ridiculous because it's the same sort of thing about, gosh, what if, Elrond of Rivendell from the Tolkien books fought Voldemort? It's, that ridiculous fan shipping stuff that, it's like that there's a reason professional writers didn't write that, and it's not because, of rights and issues. It's because that's So that's the way I feel about the Godzilla versus King Kong thing. Now, I realize that's just me. I am not the target demographic. I am not who they are shooting the movie for. I am not the audience they are going to try and market the film at. So, yeah. Hopefully, if they do it, it'll make money. I mean, there is a huge history of it. I mean, even back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, the people that made the Godzilla movies were making like Godzilla versus Mecha Kong. So there is a grand tradition of this ridiculous stuff. It's just, I don't care about it. I like the idea of Godzilla. I like all the various monsters in the Godzilla lore. Even the ridiculous 50s, 60s, and 70s, all the monsters that they used to have, and Baby Godzilla and all these babies, I like those. So I'm a fan of some of this ridiculous stuff. It's just, there's that, that's not a fight. That's just, all you're gonna do is provide Godzilla with a hot meal. So, thumbs up. Hey, what do you say? There is one thing that I did want to talk about, but I don't really want to talk about because I don't have enough time, because I went and talked about other stuff. But once again, it's all of the cosmic horrors and all that. I don't talk a lot about. I've mentioned and I've talked about how there's Amaterasu, the great and powerful, how she is just worming her way through the meat of this infinite city that lays on top of the multiverse, laying billions of eggs daily. And these eggs are constantly hatching into the Sugo, which for her are just these formless and shapeless amoeboid things that go out and do what she wants. And she sends them out to her children. And it's when they become in the presence of her children that they mature into the new form. Gotsi Ray's Sugo are like, if you've ever seen the video game Terraria, how they've got these demon eye monsters, it's kind of like that. They're a large floating eye with a smaller mass of motile tendrils out the back. Those are Gotsy Rays to go. Aerogots, the cosmic horde that is trying to catalog the multiverse, is sending out all of these to go everywhere. And they're like tiny little spiders just attaching webs to everything. They take on aspects of whichever cosmic horde that they are aligned with. And it's such that if we had to go and they worked with us, it would be like you sneeze, you open up your hand, and the tissue is already in your hand because the Sugo had it ready as you were sneezing, so that you open up your hand, there it was. If you're hungry, you open your hand, they put the food in there immediately. You don't have to tell the Sugo what to do. The Sugo are so in line with you that they are doing for you before you can even think of it. So they don't go, the cosmic horrors don't go, you go do this, you go do this, you go do this to this Sugo. They just do it. And that's a really mild thing, but I just don't have a ton of time because I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward, answer as many as I can, thumbs up each one I do, but for right now I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Good, bad, indifferent. You took the time, you expended the calories. Thank you very much. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and even though I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand with my depression, fibro, and more, I'm lucky I can remember my own name at times. So we have Pillar of Media, thumbs up and thank you. Despina, I do not know how to pronounce this properly. Panagiotou. I don't even know how to pronounce the first name properly, but thank you very much. Chrysalis Valerie, thumbs up. Eric Manzano, greatly appreciated. Fargrand, thumbs up. We have Christopher Thomas, greatly appreciated. Dasara, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I like that name. Thumbs up and thank you. Amelia Bauman, greatly appreciated. Toasty ZZX, thumbs up. Trance Emerson, thumbs up. We have Sagicornica Starcrasher, I like the name, and thumbs up. That's good advice. We have Val C, greatly appreciated. Morgan Rose, thumbs up. And then we have Olivia Metcalf, thumbs up. Colin Reisner, greatly appreciated. Rottweilers, how about that? And Melissa R, greatly appreciate. Good to see you. AMEERUL, AQMAL, Malik, Malek, thumbs up and thank you. We have Alan S, greatly appreciated. Cody Blade, thumbs up. Kapaki, greatly appreciated. Ricky Bettini, live every day to its fullest. Joaquin Riveros, thumbs up. Gothamaya, greatly appreciated. And that is it. 24 people who left me comments today. Thank you so much. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people, and it is appreciated. If you could check out my various links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, Patreon.com. If you could become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. And if you'd like to help me out without sending money through the patronage, I have a PayPal link down below. If you'd like to help me out without sending money, I have an Amazon wishlist link as well, with things like cat food, hamster bedding, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be very, very cool. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definite thumbs up. And of course, if you could hit the notification bell on the subscription button, that would be quite awesome. A definite thumbs up. And of course, the horse head of encouragement has nothing but love, admiration, and encouragement for the entirety of the human species. If you are having a bad day, just remember, the horse head of encouragement is pulling for you. And of course, Black Lives Matter. Good golly, Miss Molly. And please, during these hard times, try to stay as safe and creative as you possibly can. Keeping your mind working, very, very important. A definite thumbs up. So, if you don't have to go out, please don't. If you have to, please wear a mask, wash your hands, try not to touch your face. Maintain your social distancing. A very, very good thing. You don't want to get this. You really don't. It's not a good idea. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing.